What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the multiplayer server. It's Vintage freaking SMP survival multiplayer. You know what? I saw Jobfire made a boat, and yeah, he was the first one on the server to make the boat. But you know what? He's all the way over here. He made his cool little canal and everything. Pretty awesome. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make my own frickin' boat because I want a boat. And you know what? I don't have any canals, but I do got a big lake here, and I'm just gonna make my boat and cruise it around the lake. What's up now? No, so a couple things we can do here. Pretty easy. I can canal myself out to the sea, one way or another. Can be done, but just hear me out. We have this giant cave of death over here. I don't know how deep the cave of death goes, but I want to take the boat into the cave of death. And how freaking cool would that be to tunnel out the cave of death and come out the other side? Now, I know for a fact the cave of death does not come out the other side, because I have been all over here. But that'd be freaking cool. A lot of work. But using a quarry mod, I don't think it'll be that bad, as long as it's not too crazy in there. So I swam in there a little bit. I saw locusts and stuff start popping up, and I turned around and noped out of there real quick. But I have all the stuff to make the frickin' boat. So let's boat. Okay, so we need 8 firewoods. And apparently 9 logs. Okay, I always forget this part because I always have my block interaction help turned off. Okay, there we go. Now it shows me what I need. Alright, so we need our plumb bobs, we need our boards. Pam. More boards. More boards. More boards. More boards, always and forever. So I'm making it out of acacia, because you know, it's the only like unique to this area wood that I have. And we're just flying through it. When you get all the materials, it's really easy. And there we go, we have a boat. Excuse me. Okay. It tried going in the water, and then it said, no, I don't want to be in the water. I want to be back on land. But apparently you can just slowly cruise it out of the water. So this works. Well, we have a boat. We definitely have a boat. Alright, fully on the water boat. And you just pop the sails down. And you go for a little cruise. Nice and easy. So I do have a lantern I need to put on this. And we definitely need to name it. That's for sure. But yeah, so second person on the server with a boat. What's up now? I'm a seafaring madman. Well, what's the worst that can happen? Let's go check it out. Oh, I do have the lanterns on me. Alright, just calm down, calm down. Okay, so we take this. There we go. and take that block interaction help off. I just don't like having those prompts in the middle of the screen all the time. Oh, we're going in. Oh, dude, this is wicked. Yep. So there's the locusts. Oh no, now I can't see anything. Was this a bad idea? Possibly. Okay, there's the back. So we're really not that deep in the cave. Yeah, there's all the freaking locust nests. Doesn't seem like they can get me. I know I can get shot by the dudes. The dudes that shoot the things. Why do I always forget their names? Okay. So that cave really isn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. Still be cool to carve out a hole in it and get through the other side. But like I said, that's going to be dangerous. It's going to be very, very dangerous. I'm just going to cruise the outsides. See if I can find anything cool. Any hidden rooms or anything. So I think the cave will have to make like 5 or 6 blocks tall. And like 4 or 5 blocks wide. Very interesting. I do feel pretty darn safe in this boat, though. Haven't been attacked once. Couldn't tell if there was like an opening over here or what was going on. No. It was just shadowed. Very shadowed. Alright, well that's the cave of certain death. Death and despair. It makes you wonder. Alright, back to port we go. Well, okay. Well, now I guess we have a game plan, but it's almost nighttime. Holy full frickin' moon. Damn, the moon's huge. That boy, thick. I've never seen the moon that freaking big. That's crazy. That is just absolutely insane. Alright, first thing in the morning. So I spent the night, and I made me 12 iron splitter plugs for the quarry mod, so we can take out big old chunks. And of course I got my iron chain armor, just in case any baddies want some smoke. Brought the prospecting pick. We got a backup pickaxe. And a couple of hammers. And I did bring a couple of chests that we can go ahead and throw on our boat. A little boaty McBoat face here. I do hate that you can't stand in the frickin' boat. So let's take our seat. There we go. No, not there. There we go. Okay, so we got that. But first things first. So we got a chalk stone here. And we gotta name this bad boy. Because your boat's gotta have a name. Please. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can name this bad boy. I gotta make this smaller until we can get the get all the stuff in there. We all float on, okay. There we go. Shout out to the song by Modest Mouse. It's the name of my boat. We all float on okay. Get in the right seat. Alright, we're out of here. We're going in. I'm going in hot, folks. And I'm gonna start. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I forgot a piece. I forgot a bucket. Alright, bucket secured. Let me in the boat. Let me in the frickin' boat. Alright. Now we can go in the cave. I got all the pieces. I didn't bring a lot of food. Just 6 pieces of cherry pie. But we're pretty close to home. I'm not too worried about it. But I did bring some extra lanterns. So we can keep this lit up. So we can see. But we're gonna cruise into the, I guess, the deepest part, because that's the spookiest, right? Okay, so this isn't exactly going the right direction. Okay, this is doable. Like I said, we're just going to go ahead and put our gear on. Okay, and we got all our things. All right. So, with where we are, I think this is the way we're going to want to tunnel. It's going this way, heading straight west. And is this the best place to do it, or... Actually, probably right here would be the best place to do it. But no. This is deeper in the cave. I think the deeper we go in the cave, the better. Shoot, I can make two ways. I can come out to here. That'd be kind of cool. But no, I think something coming straight out to this little bay right here would be awesome. Keep forgetting I'm underwater. Okay. Well, them locusts don't really seem to care about me, which is great. Well, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it right now. Like I said, we'll be doing a 6-piece chicken nuggets all the way around. I'm just gonna kind of square it off. Because we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we only need 1 deep. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get by doing 5? I don't know. I'm gonna try it out though. You know, I'm not sure how these guys work with unevens, but I guess it's a good time to try. So I should be able to go like this. Okay, it likes that. Oh, that sounded crazy. I love the sounds in this game when you're in a cave. Alright, well that took out some things. So I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how tall I'm going to have to go. Because I can't tell if the sailboat is catching right now. Because I don't think it clips all the way up. Alright. Well, we're just going to go to here for now. Okay. So if we do a 5 up there. Oh, let's get real tricky with it. Alright, Job Fire. You can make a canal through a mountain. But I can make one through a... Oh. I went too far. Okay. So you're talking crap. So I can make one through a dangerous dark cave with enemies in it. What's up now? This isn't a competition, Cole. It's not a competition. But he did inspire me. Alright, so we're gonna put that up there. Well, now the fun begins. We're going to do an experiment here. Oh yeah, it goes in there. No problem. So we can do a little clipping. It is a Los Angeles clipper. But I do think we're gonna go the whole 6 wide. Just for claustrophobia reasons. It's a little too tight for me. Okay, well this is going to be a lot of fun. I have no idea how long this is going to take me or what, but I guess you guys can see what I'm doing. But that's the gist. I'll check in here in a little bit. Well, this is going pretty freaking well. So I'm just cruising along, taking 6x6 chunks out, and then I just gotta fill this with water. But I've got a little ways to go. I'm just gonna go straight through. But so far it's working out well, and no jerks. No jerks are showing up at all. So I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but this is how I'm doing it. So I'm going up here. Oh, actually, let's put these in first. So we got our 6 there. And we're going 6 up. So with the iron splitter plugs, you can go do a 6x6x6. This is as big as you can go. So we're going 6 back. This will be number 6. And we go 6 to the side just to match it up. So we got 2 that way and 3 this way. So there is some a little bit of manual work in doing this. Oh, come on. Why would you go that way? So you do have to line them up in the correct orientation. Like if you had them flipped, they wouldn't work. Okay, so we just pound the plugs in up here. And we take our butts down here. And ready for the magic? Pow. And repeat the process. So 6 blocks at a time, I'm going straight through this. So far it seems to be working. But like I said, I don't know if there's a better way to do it without doing all the manual stuff, but yeah, it's fine. Still, you know, in the grand scheme of things, still saving a ton of time. Alright, little map check. Still got a ways to go, but we're making progress. Yeah, we're doing it. We're a little I don't know, dwarf fortress. Look, oh, boat, no boat, boat, no boat, boat, no. Okay, I'm not losing my mind down here. I swear. Swear to y'all. Well, that was unexpected. I found a cave. Let's go ahead and armor up. Just in case. Okay, big shaft going up. Where does this way go? Dead end. Perfect, cool, awesome, great, fantastic, excellent. If I was smart, I'd have something to block this up with. But I'm not. So we'll just get rid of it. And then it can just rain little creepy dudes down on us. I can't think of anything worse than that. So I'm definitely going to have to bring some blocks back and close this up. No bueno, amigo. It's the Mob Rainer 3000. Ew. Yeah, that's gross. Well, I'm out of food, so I'm not going to be here much longer. So when I come back to finish this up, I will definitely bring some food. Not food, blocks. I'll bring some blocks to close this cave in. I'll bring food too, of course. I must be hungry. Oh, that was weird. I was like, what in the heck? It didn't take out those rocks like it did the 800 times before. Oh, well, smart guy. Those are zinc. We found our first little ore deposit. How cool. We'll go ahead and take some zincs home with us. You can barely tell the difference in the granite. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I just got a couple little specks on them. Oh, yeah. You know what I've been forgetting to do this whole time is take a read and see what's around here. Let's do that now. Sphalerite. And that's it. What we just found. That is what is in the area. Cool. Okay. Well, I don't feel too bad for not checking until now. All right, carry on, carry on. Well, look at that. I'm hitting dirt. There's daylight. I've got daylight at the end of the tunnel. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Wow. Such amazing times. Look at that. Hey. Whoa. It's all them butterflies. They were waiting for me. Alright, anyways. This is good, I guess. It's gonna be a little harder to use my plugs. Oh well. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Let's open this hole up. Cole's making Holios. Wow. Well, that's sweet. Now that I've got daylight coming in on this side, I can see like super far down the tunnel. That's cool. Well, let's crack this open. So I had to put these at all different heights, so they're gonna kind of just go on their own. Okay. Well, I just got to clean up these other little bits. And holy crap. I can't believe it. And just as the sun is setting, finally getting all this cleared out. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, Of course, the whole Botorn rave has got to be down here. Okay. Well, anyways. So it's getting nighttime. We're not really going to be able to see that great. And... oh. Shit. Okay, well, good timing. I'm out of food. I'm starving. Time to go home. We'll be back in the morning and check it out in the daylight. Alright, well, this is an issue. I cannot control my boat. I'm starving. Alright, well, let's put it back in the water. Oh. Well, this is, interesting. We're not actually, flowing any water. Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if that has anything to do with, Quarry mod. Okay. Unfortunately, boat is kind of screwed. I cannot push it. I can't get it to go backwards. Uh-oh. Spaghettios. Well, guess we're swimming. I don't know about you guys. Before I go swimming, I always put on my chainmail armor. Definitely makes it a lot easier to swim. That's a lie. It doesn't. I'd be sinking right to the frickin' bottom right now. But there's gonna be locusts, so I don't really wanna play with the locusts. Oh, look at that. There's Mikasa. This is kind of the, not really the fun part, but we all know how much fun water is in this game. So I did get the boat back, and the water seems to be flowing now. But I had to put up this little wall, because every time I'd put water in front of the boat, it'd want to move the boat down. Which I guess is kind of cool, but it was getting in my way. So yeah, I'm going to do this for, I don't know, another hour or so. Hopefully for the rest of the night. And when it's morning time, we can go and sail through. Okay. Well, I've done it now. So I was just, I found some zinc in the bottom when I was filling all the water in. And I kept following it, and now there's a cave. And it looks like there might be something good in the cave. So, adventuresome as I am, it's time to go in there. What's up, buddy? What's going on, my guy? Give me that zinc nugget back. Okay, guess we'll stop that for now. Oh, it's very high rift activity. Good. Perfect. Perfect time to be in here. Well, you know, we gotta poke our nose around. See if there's any cool ruins or anything. Yep, not going down there. That was easy. Let's check out this side. And no, nothing. Okay. Well, false alarm. False alarm. I thought there was going to be something crazy. Alright, I'm going to continue on filling this water in. I'm almost done. Okay. It's one of the last little pieces. Needs to come out. Another mega project. Almost complete. This one wasn't too bad. This took me a couple hours. Probably about 3 hours or so. I've been working on it. But with Quarry Mod, all things are possible. Everything. All of them. Okay, let's knock out these last couple of sands. Oh, hey. Some blue clay. I mean, when in Rome, right? Okay, it's already getting dark again. Let's do the waterworks thing. Come on, fill up. So basically, you just hold down control and hold your right mouse click. Not too bad. It was basically, I went up and down it 6 times, just like this. Because it's 6 wide, I just picked a lane and just walked the whole thing, just holding the button down. Yeah, you know, it did a really good job. When I was walking back through, there was like 2 or 3 little spots that I missed. So it's all still water. Couple left. That's funny. So we got salt water, so that's ocean. Okay, let's get back to the boat. Why in the heck am I walking? Completely forgot I brought my raft instead of having to swim back to the boat when it was marooned. Okay. That's more like it. Hello, Mr. Boat. How are you? Okay, so let's, back it up, reverse, okay, I cannot reverse, so as soon as I open this, it's probably just gonna flow on its own, or not. It said no, I'm not going to flow. So there, I think there's a couple spots underneath this. Yeah, there we go. Oh. That's probably why I couldn't back it up. Because I had the frickin' sail down a little bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. If I would have put the sail up all the way, I could have backed it up myself. Well, you know. Never claimed to be a genius. Alright, well, here we go. We're turboing. We're turboing down the tunnel. Whoa, this is fast. Yeah, just don't look at that. Don't look at the clipping. I don't want to ruin your immersion. Immersion wrecked. Oh, shoot out of here like a cannon. Just like, bow. Well, we did it, folks. We are now on the open ocean. We can go anywhere from here. Anywhere. Crazy. Alright, well, that's good to know. Thanks for joining me in this little goofy adventure. But there's our hole. I put a lantern at the end so I can find it easy, even at night. Alright. Successful day.